Hello, team. I'm joining you virtually today because physically I'm most likely parking at DIA right now, and I'll be headed off to the great state of Kentucky, where temperatures this weekend are expected to be in the mid 20s. Isn't that exciting? So I'll walk you through the agenda in case some of what I've written here seems like the work of a madman. Maybe this video will make it a little more clear. The first item on the agenda is a little professional reading. We're going to take a little break from Jim Knight to dig into the ISTE Coaching White Paper and ISTE Coaching Standards to support coaching reflections. The basics here are the executive summary of the ISTE Coaching White Paper is the first 3 pages, and the way it's organized is the problem that ISTE perceives with teacher capacity to use technology in instruction, the solution that ISTE proposes, and then the result. So what you'll do is read the first 3 pages, just that executive summary, and identify examples of the problem, the solution, and the result that you see in your work. That should make more sense once you read it. And then after you've all had a chance, about 15 minutes to do that, you'll discuss for 15 minutes. So you'll just kind of share out one of your thoughts. Next, we'll move on to ISTE's NETS standards for coaches. And I think probably the best way for us to dig in for the first time with this is just to look for your strengths. So we'll try to chart some of our strengths here, and then the strengths we notice in our colleagues. So the way to introduce these standards is just to look at what do we feel really comfortable with and really strong with. And then after 15 minutes of reading and jotting your strengths into this chart, you'll discuss. The next 45 minutes of the meeting will be iPads. Kevin has a web project that he's going to talk to all of you about. And then I've spoken with all of you individually about planning for an iPad monitoring course during the 4th quarter. I'd like for each of you just to kind of brainstorm a course topic here. This isn't a commitment to teach that topic. It's just brainstorming what you think is important and kind of identifying what participants would take away from a session. What would they know about monitoring? What tool would you focus on? What could a hands-on activity be? So this will help us continue to plan for that. And then the last thing you'll do in your agenda today is generate questions for Lori McMullen about teacher evaluation and the teacher evaluation rubric. So by charting the questions, she may or may not get to all of your questions, and I know she has a presentation for you, but the questions will be good information for her in planning to support coaches and teachers. So that will be the last 15 minutes. Have a great meeting, have a great weekend, and I'll see everybody back in Colorado next week.